Good morning. Start off day 100 on AT here at Gold Key Lake in Pennsylvania. Not anywhere near the AT, but staying with Elaine and David. Great night last night, and gonna hang out today. Going for the zero. The way coffee should be consumed. 10 o'clock in the morning, 0 miles. Even when I'm taking a day off, can't take a day off from the olive oil. 0-day activities. Doing nothing is something. Little snack of sweet potatoes. Yum. All right, sports fans, the obligatory gear video. I got a 0. I got lots of time. Folks wanted to know what gear I'm using. Something about the program I'm in, Warrior Expedition. A lot of the gear is donated, and we're required to use the gear that they provide. Now, you can augment it with your own gear, but you can't replace. So let's start off with the Granite Gear backpack. It's the Granite Gear Blaze 6D. Works okay for me, but a couple things. We did replace all the hip belts around the 250 mile mark. The stitching here was subsequently reinforced because at this point here it was tearing, and they also gave us a thicker belt. Also, you can notice that the pack is different than the belt and the brain. They gave me a new pack because the plastic backboard had cracked. I subsequently put some tape on it to prevent any future cracks. We'll see if that holds. With the electronics, I got a Garmin Mini InReach 2. That's not provided by the program, but I use it. I also purchased the $39 rescue insurance, use it for messaging, and then breadcrumbs for my tracking. I have 2 USB-C cables and then a USB and USB-C mini cable to charge the Petzl headlamp. One thing, I have a brick with 2 ports, makes charging a lot easier. The program provided me with a 20,000 milliamp Anchor battery, and then I added a 10,000 milliamp Nicor battery. First aid kit with some ibuprofen, some Band-Aids, some antibiotic cream. Also carries some chemical treatment for water. If I come across a stream, I'll filter and treat. If it's a spring, I'll just filter. Chapstick, personal hygiene, Dr. Bonner's soap with the provided Delta Dental toothbrush, and then yes, I shave. I just don't like looking like Grizzly Adams. I also use DEET in addition to my Promethean treated clothes. Here's my ditty bag, and then I have a smaller ditty bag that I put in there with some other food items. Cold weather gear, yeah, I still carry cold weather gear. OR gloves with a stocking cap and an OR down puffy. That works pretty good. I had farm to feet sock. They fell apart. I got replacements. They fell apart again. So I have darn tough socks. I also use some leggings, compression leggings at the end of the day for about an hour just to kind of put my legs back together after lots of miles. I added a Patagonia windbreaker. Patagonia also claims that it's somewhat water resistant for maybe a few minutes. That's about it, but I don't use it for wet weather protection. I have a pack towel that I can wring out, works pretty good. My previous employer, VDOT, they tolerated my military activity. They gave me this at a Veterans Day event, so I wear that hat, but current employer, Gear Deli, has been very beneficial, or helpful to me. I have 2 shirts, one short sleeve shirt, one long sleeve shirt with the Columbia Omni Shade pants. I always wear those. This is my sleep shirt. Sunglasses that I bought along with the strap in the event I hit my head on a branch that hasn't been trimmed. Keeps it from getting lost. I carry OR sun gloves. I added these. This is my 3rd pair. I take them back to REI because they get holes in them. Take advantage of the REI warranty. Have a kind of a hip purse, a waist purse. Keep my wallet in there. I did add a poncho. I put that on in addition to the OR rain jacket that the program provided. I have a Thermarest air mattress, cook kit. I have the jet boil. Keep everything. I always keep the canister attached and then just put the lid back on and call it good. I actually sent the cup home because I wasn't using it. For water treatment, I got the Sawyer squeeze and then a 2-liter Canuck water bladder. For my shelter, I got a Big Agnes front entrance tent. It's a 2-person tent, but that's a stretch, maybe 2 kids, and I have a plastic film ground cloth. Another Granite Gear stuff sack. For sleeping, eye shades. That's a game changer. You put that on at night, you're in the sleep chamber. And then earplugs, which I just keep it attached. Sometimes I wear the earplugs. The negative side is I often sleep through my alarm clock. This is a Big Agnes 3-in-1 sleeping bag. I've sent home the outer shell that was rated to 51 degrees. The inner mummy shell is rated to 40 degrees. You put the two together, you got a 15-degree bag. I did supplement with a Sea to Summit bag liner. I use that inside the mummy bag. It's also treated with Promethean, pre-treated with Promethean, and it's a lot easier to clean than the sleeping bag. That's something I purchased myself. Another thing, I always carry my sit pad. Love it. Sometimes I use it as a tablecloth. Super convenient. That's my luxury item. Toiletries. Carry toilet paper. Really don't use it. All you got to use is soap and water. Hand sanitizer doesn't do you any good. Just use soap and water. That's what cleans your hands or whatever else you're trying to clean. And I just keep it in here. And then for those that want to know, this is a Gatorade bottle for keeping me from having to get outside my tent in the middle of the night. This is my very elaborate backpack liner, which is a trash bag. Super simple. I just put the trash bag in my backpack and put everything in it. This is my food bag. I got a little carabiner on it so I can hang food if necessary. And then finally, I got Lecky trekking poles. However, the Pennsylvania Rocks did a number on them. I need to get new tips. So there it is, folks. The gear that I've been carrying. Again, I did send a few things home. I had long johns that I sent home, and then the outer cell of my sleeping bag. And it all adds up, base weight, about 27 pounds, and then you start throwing in the food and water. And I do have 2 water bottles, a Canuck 1-liter water bottle, and then a Smart water bottle. They're in the refrigerator right now, staying cool. But good gear, gear that I wouldn't purchase myself, but it is getting me used to somebody else's gear selection. My kit outside of the War Expedition program is a lot different. But that was one thing that I liked about the program, is it's forcing me to use gear that I would not normally have used. And, the jet boil may be a little bulky, but I'm only on my second canister and I'm halfway over. Now, some of you realize I get a lot of help and go to people's homes and whatnot for dinner. But again, I'm still on my second canister, so that's pretty good. That sums up the gear video. Finishing up day 100 on the Appalachian Trail here at Gold Key Lake. Great zero with my cousin Elaine and David. Great food, lots to eat. Didn't do any hiking. My pedometer said less than a quarter mile. That's exactly the way I wanted it. Tomorrow, gonna hit 20. Mile marker, signing out.